Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. We're going to get into another reading for you guys to see what the messages are. Y'all be sure. Ooh, as soon as I turn on the camera, the hair always want to fall right in my face, child. And then it pokes me in my eyeball, okay? Be sure to like and subscribe so you can continue to catch the vibe. Pisces. Get in the comments. Put the brains in the comments. Book a reading if you would like a personal, okay? We did do our free reading giveaway raffle. The winners are posted on the community tab, so you can go check that out. But yeah, be sure to interact with the content. That's really the best way to support the channel. If you guys want to book a personal reading, be sure to click the link in the description box below so that you can get your personal question answered, okay? I was getting a message before I started shuffling. I'm going to use is it the Light Seers Tarot? Yeah. The Light Seers Tarot deck, okay? It's over here. And when I was shuffling it, well, when I originally pulled it out, the Ace of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. And I felt this energy with you. Like, some of you guys may have been working like overtime. You may have been working a lot of hours recently, or you could have just put in a lot of time, energy, effort. It feels more like your physical body, like your physical energy into something that you wanted to manifest or something that you wanted to do. You had a goal, you wanted to accomplish it. And I feel that you were putting a lot of energy into it. And I feel now, though, it's like you had to do what you had to do, or you wanted to do what you wanted to do. But I feel like now you guys are kind of taking a little bit of a brief respite. Like, you're taking a rest, you're taking a break, you're taking possibly like just some time to regroup after you put a lot of work and effort into something. It's like decompression type of energy. Some of you guys are working on something that you really enjoy, all right? Because when I shuffled the deck, the Eight of Pentacles was at the bottom. And then we have the Sun card. So if you are working, it was 2:22 on the timer. If you are working on something, I feel like you went towards something that you really love, or you were pulled or drawn towards something that you really love. You may have left one thing behind to do something else. But if you see on the Eight of Cups, the Sun is in the corner right there. She's walking towards the Sun. And then at the back of the deck, we have the Sun card. So there's something really positive about what you're working on that your spirit team wants you to be reinforced about. They want you to know that whatever this project is or this goal is that you're striving for, it's a really positive goal. And I feel you may be a little worried about whether or not it's going to move forward, how quickly it's going to move forward, what's going to happen with it. But they're reinforcing your efforts and basically letting you know that the work you're putting in is going to come together. Like, you are going to see clearly your goal. You're going to see clearly what your line of sight is. And they want you to know that opportunities are coming. Okay, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Fool card, Two of Cups. You may have a new job or a new partnership coming up for some of you. Some of you may be interviewing in the near future, or if you've gone on interviews recently, you could be receiving a call back from those interviews. Okay, but I feel like there's a financial opportunity or some type of tangible opportunity for you in the near future. And I was also getting, when it comes to like the overtime thing where I said you guys were taking a little bit of a break or a rest, I also got that it was more so like psychic energy too. Like, it's physical energy, but it's psychic energy as well. So if you had a goal and you needed to make a certain amount of money, I feel like you did that. And now you're kind of like decompressing. But I also feel like for some of you, if you didn't have a specific goal, or you weren't physically putting work into something, I feel like there was a lot of psychic energy that you were channeling, or there was a lot of psychic energy that you were using, and basically your power was drained. Okay, so when it comes to like you trying to see what's going to happen in the near future, or you trying to anticipate what you need to be prepared for, you were using a lot of your psychic energy. So that could have been a reason, possibly, if you've been feeling a little bit drained or tired, that was why. It was because you were channeling a lot of psychic energy and you were using a lot of that kinetic energy to see kind of like what it is that you need to do, because there was something that had to be taken care of, and I feel like you took care of it. Even if you don't see the results of it right now, you're going to see the results of that effort very soon. Okay. And if this is a project or a job, or going on the job hunt, I feel like that message still applies. You're going to see the results of what you've been putting out very soon. Okay. But your psychic energy was drained. It's like you got zapped, okay? But not by another person. It's just because you were using it. So therefore, if you're not using your psychic energy as much right now, I kind of feel this vibe where you're not trying so hard to kind of like see what's going to happen in the future. I'm not saying that you were like trying hard or doing the most or anything like that, but I feel like you guys were putting a lot of effort into something. And it's more so like a trust thing. Like, I feel like you guys are trusting more that your effort is going to pay off, and you're not like micromanaging the situation as much. And the only reason why you were micromanaging it is because there's so many times where like your work has been stolen, or people have taken credit for what you do, or you haven't been there hasn't been equal reciprocity for the effort that you put in versus what you get back. So that's why I think you were fighting so hard, but it's like you're kind of releasing that, which I feel like is a good thing, to where you can recharge your physical batteries and your psychic batteries. Okay. Yeah. Because you may not necessarily feel, for those of you who resonate with this, you may not feel like you want to or need to know what's going to happen. You may just kind of want to go with the flow, or allow the energy to flow freely. And then once something comes to you, you respond intuitively. Okay. That's what it feels like to me. But let's go ahead and see for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother God, what is the message? Action. Yeah. The action card popped out. You know that there's some things that you need to take care of, and you want to take care of it, but your physical body is not moving as fast as your mental body, it kind of feels like. Okay. What's the message for Pisces? What is the message? Okay. Yes. See what I'm saying? Rest and rejuvenation. And Archangel Gabriel, 5th chakra. So yeah, that's what I was saying. You are resting, you're rejuvenating your energy, you're recharging your batteries. If you're not doing this, this is what Spirit wants you to do, so that you can be ready for the next cycle. This is a 19, which 9 plus 1 is 10. That's completion. Something is being completed. Something is coming to a close. This is the final few steps that you have to take before you enter into a new experience. Okay. Whatever that means in your life. I also feel like they want you to prepare for something to come to an end, because it's going to come to an end, whether it's positive or negative in your eyes personally. They want you to prepare for something to come to an end. They also want you to get prepared and rest your body and rest your mind. I told y'all it was like a psychic thing and a physical thing. They want you to get prepared because you're going to have to speak, or you're going to be using your throat chakra. They want you to rest your voice. Any type of disputes, conversations, arguments, engagement with people that isn't in alignment with what your goal is or what you want to accomplish. They want you to put that to a minimum. They want you to limit that type of engagement. Anyone who wants to just keep you on the phone and talk to you for hours and they don't have anything good to say, and you're just basically, they don't want you to waste your breath on anything, because there's something coming up very soon where you're going to have to use your voice, or you're going to have to be very vocal. And they want you to be prepared for that. 39 is on the 5th chakra card. So 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 months could be significant for some of you guys. There is some type of partnership, collaboration that could be happening soon with individuals or energies that are sent your way to help you get to the end of this chapter or help you transition into the initial stages of your next chapter. Okay. Yeah. Door to personal healing and happiness, period. Card number 34. Yeah, there's a community or a group of people or some type of collaborative effort, possibly a job that is going to basically help you reach the finish line of a goal that you have. Okay. There could also be individuals or people who are going to basically be like messengers or divinely placed people in your life that are going to help you to accomplish a goal. Okay. They're going to help you walk through this portal that ends one part of your life or one part of your experience and takes you into to the next part of your experience. Woman holding a coin. Yes. So I feel like once you walk through this door, you're going to be moving forward financially. You're going to be in a different vibration when it comes to your finances. I do feel that once you accomplish this goal, your wealth is going to increase. There's partnership and collaboration here. So you may be walking through the door of an interview. You may be walking through the door of a job that you don't know that you're going to get, but Spirit is saying you're going to get it. There's some type of transition through a portal, which is, that's what it is. And I feel like it's going to lead you to forward progress. Everything, all of the problems aren't going to be solved overnight. But you walking through this door is going to lead you to forward progress, which will basically allow you to either help others who need help or help yourself more importantly than anything else. Okay. But it's progress, which means there's still going to be work to do on the other side. But I also feel that this is necessary. This is something that has to happen in order for each piece of the puzzle to be put where it needs to go. Okay. It's your stair steps. All right. So let's see. What else? What are the messages for Pisces, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Matrix. Flipped out. Funny. Union. And rich woman. Ooh, child. See what I'm saying? Ooh, child. See what I'm saying? Some of y'all may be meeting someone, okay, out there in the community, because sometimes I see the Matrix as like our environment, okay? But some of you may be meeting someone very significant in the near future. Be mindful of people who try to set up like illusions and things like that to make you think that they are more well off than what they appear. Okay. But there could also be a situation where you yourself, especially if you're a woman, you are, I don't know. It's like it's not that I don't know. I need to stop saying that, but you're coming in contact with a situation or a person that's going to increase your wealth, because we also have the woman holding a coin. So this is a woman, and either you are coming in contact with this person and they're giving you some type of job, employment. This could be a personal relationship, a romantic relationship, a professional relationship where you're coming in contact with this woman, or you are this woman. Okay. And it could be that you personally are going to come into a union with your goals and come into unison, come into alignment with what you've been working for. And it could produce a lot of this wealth. A lot of you who are women have people who view you as being very wealthy, but it's kind of like an illusion, because I guess just how you take care of yourself or something like that. There could be people around you, especially if you are a woman, who's counting like your dollars in your wallet. They're trying to pocket check you and see like how much you have, or they're assuming because of how you come across that you have a lot. So just be aware of that when it comes to interactions and coming in contact with people right now. There's some people who I feel are possibly targeting women who are either legitimately wealthy or who appear to be legitimately wealthy so that they can try to farm off of that wealth. So be careful with that. I also feel like if any of you are being proposed marriage and somebody wants to be in a relationship with you, they want to live with you, they want to be in a marriage with you, they want to be a business partner to you, do your due diligence, do your research on these people, because some of these people are trying to scam you out your money. Okay, what else for Pisces? What else does Pisces need to know? Luxury. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, there's a person who wants to appear wealthy, or they want to appear like they have this luxury, but that's not really the case. Okay, but for you guys, that's what I feel like around you. I feel like around you, there's either people who are counting your pockets, trying to get in your pockets, or trying to give you the impression that they have more than what they do. But for you personally, I feel like this is a warning. 1616 was just on the timer. That's 7-7 for me. It feels like you guys are coming into some type of wealth. It feels like you're coming into a business partnership or a job opportunity or a business opportunity where you're about to come into some wealth, especially for a lot of you, you may be self-employed. You could be getting an increase of some kind when it comes to your income through your business. But I also feel like it could be if you work as well. This could be happening. Justice. I know that's right. You're getting some type of justice for self-employment. This could also be like legal contracts and things like that. But it kind of feels like what I said earlier in the channeled part of the message, where you've been putting in a lot of overtime, work, effort, energy, time, money, all these things that are tangible resources that you've had to either use, give up, sacrifice, implement, and now that's starting to pay off. I'm telling you, okay? Some of you guys may have just purchased a new car, or you feel like you need a new car. You may be worried about people coming at you because right now, there, in the times that we're in, you may feel like there's a risk of you launching this business or continuing to invest in this business because you may have a fear of people trying to manipulate your situations. But I feel like you could also be getting justice for some type of nefarious behavior. There's been some type of like nefarious behavior that's been going on. When it comes to specifically those of you who have businesses, or when it comes to I would say anything that you're doing as far as a project on your own, even if you feel like you're not making a lot of money from it yet, or you're not like investing a large amount of energy in it, the energy that you've invested is something that your spirit team sees as viable and valuable. And, some of you may be afraid of investing because you don't want someone to come at you with this type of energy. So you feel like it's a big risk, but your spirit team is saying the risk is going to pay off. If you've already invested and you feel like, I don't know, you kind of feel like it's not paying off the way you want it to, your spirit team is saying that you're getting justice for that, especially if there was any foul play involved. Okay. What else for Pisces? Research. Yeah, I'm going to pull that because I feel like, look, see, that's what I'm saying. Intimacy and research. Someone is trying to figure out like how much money you make, how much you're worth. I feel like there's a person who's trying to get close to you. And if you don't do your due diligence and basically research this person to see who they are and what they're about, you may have some definite regrets, okay? Especially if this is someone who wants to be intimate with you sexually or be in a romantic relationship with you. Yeah. Some of you may even be in a situation on the flip side where you're choosing not to be intimate with people. You're choosing to be very independent. very much so kind of isolated, but not isolated. It's not like you're isolated in a negative way. It's kind of like you're purposefully isolating yourself because you want to remove a connection from someone who you may feel like was codependent on you, or someone who you feel like wasn't in your best interest. I feel like you want to be loyal to what you see for yourself. Like you want to put in effort, time, energy into what you see panning out for yourself. You want to do the best you can to keep your word to yourself and the promises that you've made. So I feel like you're looking into something when it comes to like maybe how to make money or how to supplement your business or how to make, better profits from your business. It's like you're researching ways to build wealth, it feels. This could be online as well. But there's definitely someone who is looking into you. Now, for some of you, I'm just going to be honest. There could be a person who is well off, who's looking into you because they see you as a positive investment, and they may not come forward in a totally transparent way. And this could turn out to be something really positive for you guys. It may turn out to provide some type of business opportunity for you, and you just don't know who this person is, or you don't know the full extent of what they have, because they themselves may have been in situations or could be in situations where people have tried to use them as well. But I just want to make sure I give you guys that kind of strict warning from spirit, because they don't want you to fall prey or victim to a person who's been doing research on you and feels like you have some type of wealth coming in and like tricking you into thinking they're going to provide value when they're actually not, okay? Because I feel like people are looking into you. And this could be because rest and rejuvenation is here with the 5th chakra, throat chakra energy. I feel like you're resting your voice, okay? Someone could be finding out that you've come into some type of wealth as well, and they may have like regrets about somebody's on the outside looking in with the 5 of Pentacles. I also feel like a lot of you guys have been feeling like no one is helping you. And with this 5 of Pentacles, it's different because the key is right here. She could just get up and unlock the door. So a lot of you are deciding or making a decision to where you're just going to get up and unlock the door for yourself. You're tired of waiting for someone to let you in. And you're starting to come to the conclusion or the summation based on the evidence that you're going to have to get up and get the key and unlock the door yourself, because no one is going to let you in. No one is coming to the door. No one is really looking out for you in a way where they want you to be successful. It's kind of like, I kind of feel somebody yelling. Oh my God, people get on my nerves, but it's okay. I kind of feel this vibe where you are very like skilled, but you're in this mindset where you know that you're skilled and you know that other people know that you're skilled. And there's pretty much a situation where I can feel you guys who are kind of, it's not like you're in a competitive space, but you're in a very determined space to get what it is that you need and want, because I felt your energy was very determined to accomplish a goal at the beginning of the reading, and you put in a lot of effort towards it. And now you're resting, right? And now it's giving time for that energy to be given back to you. But it's kind of this vibe that I feel coming from you guys where you know that you're talented, and you know other people know that you're talented. And because of that, you know that those people, not everyone, but quite a few people are threatened by the talent that you possess, and therefore they are making sure that the door stays locked for you. And the World card. So some type of financial, energetic, or physical instability is coming to an end. Time, money, energy, effort, resources, any depletion of those things is coming to an end. That cycle is coming to a close. Okay. And I feel like this does have to do with someone trying to manipulate your situation with the Magician. Because you have the Four of Swords at the bottom coming up here. Four of Swords with the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Five of Pentacles. So it's like you were doing really well. And I feel like, you know, you were kind of like maybe not talking to people. You may have isolated yourself from people. You may have been healing and trying to work on yourself and basically turn your situation around or maintain a situation that was very positive for you and you didn't want anyone to get in the way of it. But then here comes this Magician trying to manipulate situations to take you from the Nine of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. Because they were holding something back. Maybe they didn't pay you. Maybe they didn't give you what you were owed. You know, it's something like that where someone was being very stingy, very stubborn, very selfish. And it kind of depleted you to the point where you were isolated, or you kind of, it's like you were in the door. You were in the door and you had a lot of things that were positive in your life, but it's like a series of unfortunate events. I'm getting that book because in a series of unfortunate events, it's like there were unfortunate events that were happening, but those unfortunate events were being prompted or initiated by someone's manipulation of the kids in the book. So I feel like, yeah, you're fighting for your freedom, but this Five of Pentacles is coming to an end because you're finally free. It's like this fighting for your freedom situation, or fighting for your rights, or fighting for this new beginning is something that you've done. You fought for it. So your spirit team is going to give it to you. You have the World and the Fool. So that reinforces like the fact that I felt that new beginning. Okay. It's not really, I hate the word new beginning. It's just the beginning of a new experience, okay? It's the beginning of a new experience, or the beginning of a less like stressful experience, okay? So what does Pisces need to know, Spirit? 10 of Cups, period. There is a dream coming true here. You're traveling on this little belt, which is like Finding Nemo with the turtles. I always see Finding Nemo with the turtles. You could be spending time with family. Some of you may be going to like family reunions, birthday parties. This could be like celebrations or events. This could even just be getting ready for the holidays. Halloween is coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that good stuff. I feel like you're also trying to get into a routine every day to work towards a goal that you have, okay? Taking care of your children, taking care of your immediate family, people who you know support you is the main thing that's on your mind, okay? Three of Wands is at the bottom. Yeah, and the King of Swords. It's like you know that this dream that you have in your heart, in your mind, you know that is coming true, okay? You guys are being very positive. You're trying to stay very positive, stay very happy. And you know this dream is going to come true. And with the King of Swords energy, I feel like you guys are not only believing in it, but you're implementing real life, tangible strategies to make it a reality, okay? You expect a victory. You're very positive. And I think part of your expectation of a victory is helping to manifest said victory into existence. Okay, we have the Justice card right after the King of Swords and the High Priestess. Interesting. You know that justice is coming from a situation. This could be a lawyer. This could be a judge. This definitely is Libra energy. Could be Libra season where you've become very strategic. You've become very tactical, especially from a mental space, from a communicative space. What's this 10 of Cups for Pisces? Ooh, 10 of Swords. We got two tens. You've had scars. There's a lot of scarring. There's a lot of trauma. Some of you may have had surgery, but I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, so please do not take this as medical advice. But some of you may have had surgery, or this could just be a collection of scars that you've acquired, throughout your life. I have scars. I know. A lot of scars come from my cat scratching me up, child. I got a scar right here from one of them scratching me up. But I mean, I also have C-section scars. I have, I had a lumpectomy one time where I had a lump in my breast, and it was benign. It wasn't cancer or anything, but it was still very scary. I have a scar from that. Like, we collect scars either literally or metaphorically. So I feel like you have a lot of scars, but these are 2 10s. And you also have the 19 with the rest and rejuvenation. So it's like something really traumatic, really negative is coming to an end, and it's actually kind of transmuting into something really positive. Yeah. You've successfully overcome whatever this is that put you in a place of feeling betrayed. You're having victory over these negative experiences. And this Ten of Swords is really beautiful because it's like migration with the birds. You're moving on. You may see a lot of birds in the sky. But you're successfully overcoming something. And then you have the Tower at the back of the deck. This is victory. Like, this could be a sudden victory. Something is happening suddenly because the Ten of Swords can be sharp or sudden as well, okay? But it's like something is suddenly changing from, this is how it looks to me. It's like you go from this Ten of Swords energy and then the Tower and then this Ten of Cups, like something, the scene flips. It kind of feels like a situation where I've seen media, like shows, movies, where they do a flash of the same scene. So just say you're looking at a neighborhood and it's raining and thundering and lightning, and then all of a sudden the camera flashes in a split second and the neighborhood is sunny and it's like the birds are chirping. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting from this Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups with the Tower. It's really kind of weird. Okay, what else for Pisces? What's this Ten of Cups? What's this Ten of Cups for Pisces with the Ten of Swords? Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone was attacking your family. They could have been attacking your livelihood, which would be subsequently an attack on your family. Yeah, and there's the Magician again. Yes, Snowflake. I see you, girl. And there's the Tower again. Also, good job, guys, because you've manifested some type of tower through a strategy that you have. I feel like you're using your pain for your gain, but it's like there's some type of way that you're manipulating a situation. Somebody could even be manipulating the weather, okay? Listen. Y'all know that the world messages and all these other messages for the collective come in through these readings, but somebody is manipulating the weather, or they're planning on manipulating the weather. Or they manipulated the weather to sabotage like a specific place or group of people. So just keep that in mind if you hear it. But there was definitely somebody manipulating a situation, or they had a plan to try to destroy something that you've built in an effort to betray you. However, it feels like you also were having a plan as well. And now I'm seeing those kind of like in that movie, that new trailer. I don't know if y'all seen this trailer, but it's like from the John Wick universe, where now it's a girl, a woman, and she's, going through the whole situation, and she's trying to get a certain group of people, I think, who like took her parents out. And there's one scene in the trailer where a guy is shooting fire and she's shooting water. So I don't know if this was a fire sign that you were dealing with. Could be an Aries, possibly a Gemini. We saw Libra. Scorpio is here underneath the Magician with the Judgment card. Also with the Tower, that could be Scorpio. Magician could be Scorpio as well. Strong Scorpio energy. Possibly Gemini, Aries, maybe Aquarius. or Libra as well. So any air sign, and then Scorpio and Aries, I don't know. They could, it might not be that those signs are an enemy or someone who's an op, but that could just say the signs that are involved. But in the movie trailer, I don't know if y'all seen it, but I want to see that movie because I love me some John Wick, child. But she's shooting the water, the guy is shooting the fire, and she's got to figure out, like, he shot the fire at her. She, I think, jumped through a window, and she had to figure out how to get out. So she got this water hose, this big old, like, fire safety economic size water hose, and she's shooting the water while the guy is shooting the fire, and it's like coming at each other like that. That's what I feel when I see this magician in the Seven of Swords. It's like, while someone had the plan to destroy something or set fire to something that you've built and try to cause destruction with it, I feel like you were at the same time cultivating a strategy to shoot the water to put out the fire. So it's like, that's what was going on. It's like somebody wanted to sabotage your plans when it comes to something that you were working for or building. And I don't think it's working. The thing about it, though, is like there's an air of this reading where your image is coming off very squeaky clean. And I'm not saying you're perfect. But and squeaky clean may not be the right word, but I kind of feel this vibe where, oh my God, I hope this man ain't coming to my house right now, but it's okay. It's kind of giving off the vibe where people's view of you or people's image of you is different from what you're personally dealing with underneath the surface. If I have to get up for a second, I'm gonna just probably have to let this man in. We'll see if he ring my doorbell or go next door. All right. Let's see. What's hidden? What does Pisces not see in this situation that they should be aware of, Spirit? Ooh, I accidentally pulled out the Emperor. Didn't mean to. The cards that came out are the Four of Cups and the Fool. And they want to tell you who's in the Four of Cups about the Fool, which is you. It's the Emperor. Wow. Oh, it's not the Fool. It's the Page of Wands. But I said the Fool. So that's the energy, like, that this Page of Wands is possessing. So there's a confirmation that's coming towards you physically. You're going to feel it. You may see it. It could be creative, where you may be very inspired. You may have a lot of ideas coming in. You may be feeling very positive, or feeling the vibration of like celebratory energy. And it's because of that Fool card, because I swear I thought this was the Fool card, y'all. That doesn't happen for no reason. This is a confirmation that all of that positivity that I've been talking about is coming your way. And the new experience that is meant for you is going to come to you regardless. There's somebody who's upset about that. Somebody is very disappointed that you are happy, and you see the side that the Page of Wands is on is the Ace of Cups. So there's a part of this that someone does not like. Someone does not like the fact that you come off as a very squeaky clean person. Someone does not like the fact that their effort to tarnish or sabotage your reputation did not work. Because that's what I feel like this is. Someone was trying to tarnish or sabotage your reputation in a situation to prevent you from getting an opportunity, or to prevent you from getting something that you were owed that they didn't want to let go of. Remember that Four of Pentacles energy. So they were trying to manipulate a situation so that they could hold on to what rightfully belonged to you, or that so that they could hold on to you themselves because they feel like you belong to them. But someone is upset about this. They're focusing on these three cups that I guess maybe are memories or reminiscing type of scenarios about what used to be. There's a message that someone's getting. This could be an email. This could be a text. This could be spiritually, I don't know, a confirmation, but there's some type of message or confirmation coming in that someone is not happy about. And I feel like this Emperor person could actually be the one who's sending the message. This could be an authority figure. This could be your boss. This could be someone in power who is sending a message that someone else does not like. I just heard play nice. So someone is being very childish. The Page of Wands is a young energy. So some of you could be a father and your children are really being petty right now. And they're, or you could have a masculine energy as a feminine. Yeah, he just rang the bell. Hold on. All right, y'all. I knew they were coming. Because the lady at the front office, she tired of me. Oh, well, bitch. All right, so, yeah. This authority figure is coming in with a message. You may not like this message. You may be the one who doesn't like this message, but I'm going to clarify a little bit. I want to give y'all a little bit of a longer reading. Yeah, the world, though. Remember I said the Fool card looked like, the Page of Wands looked like the Fool. Now the world is at the bottom. And I told you this Five of Wands, this conflict is over with, you guys, okay? It's over with. It's done. And I feel like this Emperor energy is confirming that. And someone doesn't like it, or the Emperor themselves doesn't like it. Because if they were against you, they don't like it. And you know this. So some of you are dealing with a person who you know is upset because some type of rules have been implemented. And it's very funny that they're, covering up this hole in the wall, okay, that's been in the wall since they fixed the AC. And I just said that the lady at the office got an attitude because she don't like me. And I said, oh, well, because I'm standing up for my rights when it comes to what you need to do as a landlord or a leasing office. So sorry, but do your job, okay? And this could be a situation where you know and see clearly that someone is very disappointed by you having this fresh start or you ending this like negative cycle, okay? So I do want to clarify this a little bit because I really want to get clear for you guys on who or what this is about when it comes to what's hidden. Look at what's at the bottom. The Emperor. Oh, bitch, did I not tell y'all? Look what's at the bottom and the back of the deck as soon as I pull it out. And y'all know I shuffle. Well, y'all don't know, but just in case you're new, okay, be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Y'all hit the like button. This is a warning as well. I just saw 43:43 on the timer. Just know that this new beginning that you have is either being implemented by this Emperor or this Emperor tried to stop this. I don't know what it is for you, how it works for you. It could be both. You may have one Emperor who is trying to stop it, and you may have another Emperor who is trying to help you implement it, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I shuffle my cards after every reading. So the fact that those two cards were right there at the bottom and the back of the deck is crazy. Okay? So who is this Emperor to Pisces? Who is this Emperor person to Pisces? What is their relation? Ooh. Star card came out and it was kind of going in the reverse. This could be a doctor or somebody who wants to be a doctor. It's somebody, I feel like it's somebody who wants to kind of control your life, or someone who doesn't want you to be seen or something like that. Can I get one more card? Let me see. Page of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. This is the person who's upset. And I feel like whoever this emperor is the person who's upset that you are visible because they don't want you to be visible. This is the person that's upset that you're hopeful because they don't want you to be hopeful. This is the person who's upset that you're focused because they don't want you to be focused. They're very negative. And they're lazy, unappreciative. I don't know why they came out as the emperor. They may be old. This could be a father or somebody who's been, I don't know. What's the star sideways like that with the emperor? I knew it was the empress because she bent. Because when I was doing a reading one time in the past, I was trying to catch the card and it literally bent because I was catching it. And I felt in that reading that somebody was trying to like bend the empress out of shape or, tarnish her image. Oh, okay. Ooh, and the devil with the title card. Devil with the title card, y'all. Yeah, this is someone who knows that you could have a lot of abundance coming in from a contract, a job, an opportunity. And I feel like they don't want you to see it, or they don't want you to know it, or it could be a contract as well that they don't want you to know about, or something like that. Or somebody just wants to keep you hidden. What's the star sideways with this emperor for who this person is to Pisces? Jeez. Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, Justice. There's victory here. This is the Six of Wands. Remember we saw the Six of Wands earlier? And we've seen the Five of Wands several times, which is actually underneath the World card in this deck. Okay. A fight is over. There's a victory here. Some of you guys could be having some type of legal victory as well. You could be breaking a contract, validating a contract. I don't know what this is. But whatever this goal is that you have, that someone has been trying to fight you for, just know that this Justice card is saying that that's why they've been fighting you so hard. Just know that this Justice card is saying that you were right to fight for this opportunity because you knew that it was going to be something that brought you this victory or success, or that would bring you this justice. Somebody was challenging your wealth. Somebody was challenging your abundance. They didn't want you to be able to rebuild. That's what I feel. This is a plan. I feel like you're making a lot of good decisions when it comes to following your dreams. A lot of things that you aspire to do or be or have, you're doing a good job with it. And whoever this person is, they're upset. They don't want you to be able to accomplish this. So what's the Page of Wands? Now he's flipping in reverse. Ooh. So somebody was trying to tarnish your image and make you appear to be something that you're not, because they themselves were that. It's like the Empress and the Emperor were upright when I clarified the Emperor, but now when I'm clarifying the Page of Wands, the Emperor is in reverse. So that means whatever this portrayal of this emperor is, or whatever portrayal they've tried to give to you, is not truly what it is. Three of Pentacles, Fool card underneath the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands underneath the Fool, and then you have the Three of Cups at the back of the deck. So there's a celebration here when it comes to your work being recognized, something new that you're doing. There's a celebration here. And somebody, that's what this is. With the Emperor reversed, whoever this person is trying to control the narrative in secret behind the scenes about you or whatever it is that you're doing to prevent this recognition from coming to you. Yep. Okay. They're trying to control the narrative or control the message. Someone could be like cease and desisting you. I don't know if I'm getting like journalism vibes or like social media with the star card. It could also be just in your community, politicians. I don't know. This could even be just people at your job who you know things about and they don't want you to tell. Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands with the Emperor reversed. This is a man, or it could be a woman, honestly. It could be a woman who's in her masculine energy sometimes, or who has an imbalance with masculine and feminine energy, or a man who has an imbalance with masculine and feminine energy. This could be LGBTQ plus. I'm not saying that LGBTQ plus people are negative, but I'm telling you the possible people. This is a person who's out of control in their own life and they have nothing to offer you. Okay, this is someone who is very demanding and controlling. This is someone who is financially unstable. This is someone who feels left out, ostracized from their own communities. They're a weak link, and you said goodbye. And now it's like, even though they may have affected your finances or affected your energy, they may have been dragging you into court, in and out of court all the time. So you were tired and drained and like all this other stuff. Like, no matter how this person was draining you and trying to leech off of you or create this hemorrhage of resources from you, that's being confirmed. I also feel like what you have to understand, Pisces, is that's the way this goes. That's the rules of this. Like, whenever you create a new project or you have a new idea or you try to manifest something in an esoteric way, or when it's connected to your destiny in a way, because I can't tell you what your destiny is, but when it's connected to you reaching your goals and reaching your destiny, there are certain trials and tribulations that you just have to go through. It's like a rite of passage. So your spirit team wants you to know that that's why they want you to have faith and trust in them. They want you to have faith in Source, in God, the Most High, who you believe in, because that's why they want you to know that to trust them. They're guiding you through it because you had to go through this, okay? And then the Five of Swords is at the bottom. So now the Five of Cups is the only one missing. We saw that Sorrow card is right here. So someone is possibly regretting this action to bring Five of Wands to you. The Chariot is at the back of the deck. So there's definitely, again, look, I'm telling you, everything I'm telling you. Someone felt like you belonged to them. They wanted to control the narrative because they felt like you belonged to them, and you were no longer allowing them to act as if they owned you. So they tried to create some type of blockages or delays or conflicts so that either you wouldn't even try to move forward, you wouldn't try to get away, you wouldn't try to move on, or if you did try, that you would give up and that they would win. That's what they wanted. And there's the Five of Cups, because you're doing it anyway. So now this person is upset. Four of Cups energy. What's the Four of Cups? What's the Four of Cups? It's reversed. Ooh, jeez. The King of Cups reversed. And the Emperor reversed. That's not a good combination. Someone is very childish. Someone does not know how to control their emotions. They could even be violent. I don't necessarily see abuse in a physical way. Besides the Five of Wands, there could have like been a lot of arguments verbally, but I feel someone who's abusive verbally, because we saw the Five of Swords, and someone who's verbally, mentally, emotionally, financially, and psychologically abusive. Okay. Hear the birds, title card, and the Four of Cups. Yeah. Whoever this is angry about this because we keep seeing the Three of Cups. This is your Three of Cups. Whoever this is upset about you getting this because it's going to prove who they are. And they don't want to, it doesn't matter if they try to save face. Because I feel like somebody is trying with this Emperor upright. It's like they're trying to either portray to you or to your kids or to your family or to other people that they aren't the person who you know them to be. They're trying to portray this narrative that they aren't the person that you may claim them to be or that they come across as. Two cards just flipped out on top of the Emperor, the Hermit, and the King of Swords. So yeah, this could be a Virgo. This could be your father. This could be your boss. This could be your husband, ex-husband. This could also be you as a man, where there's this Queen of Wands energy that you didn't want as a part of your life, trying to portray you as something that you're not to gain sympathy, but they're a liar. Okay. So for my men, for my women, for my non-binary, non-gender exclusive, LGBTQ plus, try to make it fit how it fits. Because if I was trying to fit it to everybody, we'd be in here for 3 hours, and I can't. Okay. Book a reading. Okay. That's all I could say. Click the link. But this is a man who is trying to come across as better than what he is. A masculine energy trying to come across as better than what they are. Or it's a feminine energy trying to make one of you masculines watching look bad when you're actually not. And I feel that there's going to be a lot of regret from people who believe this person. Whatever the story is, whoever you are, someone is slandering you. Or they're trying to push a narrative that makes them look better. People are going to find out who you really are. There could even be an investigator here doing something to investigate you or this person or the situation. You may even find out what someone's accusations are towards you. Or what someone's been doing behind the scenes, because this is all what's hidden. Yeah, and then we have the Six of Wands here with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's trying to get attention by speaking from an emotional place about what they know about you because they're disappointed. So just know something good is coming your way, and there's going to be roaches and vermin and mice that come out of the woodwork to try to tarnish your name or tarnish your image. Just prepare for it because it's coming. And you know why I know it's coming is because your victory is coming. Your justice is coming. Your recognition is coming. So there's always going to be somebody. All right. I told y'all a long time ago, either my children are going to come out and turn on me, or there's going to be a lot of exes and people, negative people that come out and turn on me. And, me personally, if it's something that's true, then it's true. But if it's false, it's false. And I'm already preparing for it because it's already happened. People be in my comments all the time. I think it was that Wizard of Oz reading that I did on Casey Nicole, the Nutcase Network. And this guy, man, I don't know if it was a man for real, but the profile picture was a black man. And he was like, "Oh yeah, you're the wizard. You're the small person or whatever behind the curtain. You're the one who's stealing my stuff and da 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 da." And I'm like, "Nigga, I don't even know who you are. I don't even be on here like that, worried about other tarot readers, except for when there's a bunch of nonsense and lies and BS and toxic behavior going on that really disables the image of the craft and tarnishes it in a negative way, So there is victory here. You're going to find out something about this, I feel like, pretty soon. We'll pull a time card. What's the Seven of Swords, though, for Pisces? Y'all get in the comments, let me know. Ooh, Devil reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you out of a contract, or somebody doesn't want you out of a marriage or a relationship. Something like that. Somebody may be apologizing with the Four of Swords, Devil reversed, and the Page of Cups. But that's a part of their strategy to come off and play nice with you. What's the Devil? I feel like they're trying to get information on you. Seven of Cups. Yeah, if somebody's acting like they're not toxic or they're not attacking you anymore or they've changed, yeah, they turned over a new leaf. They've let it go. They moved forward. Or if they're coming off as they're supporting you. And this specifically is a person who's done everything in their power to sabotage you in the past. This is not just some random new person. Yeah, but they're acting like they're changed. They turn over this new leaf. You see what I'm saying? The Ace of Swords is here. It's because they're trying to create some type of illusion to get close, I guess. I don't know. And then the illusion is here with the Matrix card. Hold back your resources right now. This is a confirmation that this person is trying to plan and plot underneath the surface. I feel like, to be honest with you, I don't know who this is for, because it may not be for all of you. But for some of you, this person is so adamant about causing you harm that your spirit team is telling you just act normal. That's what I heard. Act as if you do not suspect them. Act as if you believe them. Act as if you're, going along with their ruse, as if you don't see through it. Just act normal. Do what you would always do. Act as if you're repeating the cycle with them. But continue to do what you're doing on the back end to kind of be like that water hose to the fire thrower. Okay? What's the Seven of Swords? Three of Swords. I was trying to say the 10. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. What's the Three of Swords with the Ten of Swords? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. So we have the Seven of Swords, Pentacles, and Cups. We also have the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. We saw the Five of Swords several times and the Five of Cups. I feel like somebody's just been waiting a really long time for you to be disappointed or upset, but they're just irritated because you just keep getting recognition, or you keep getting what you want, or you keep being like awarded. What's the Seven of Pentacles with the Three of Swords? You keep coming out on top. Judgment. I feel like a lot of you guys could be disappointed that you're not going to get a return on your investment in a situation, but I feel like you're coming to a place of realization and acceptance of it with the Ten of Cups. I feel like you're no longer believing the illusion that somebody wants you to believe, so therefore that's why Spirit is saying act normal. The World card and the Ace of Pentacles. Something is over. You're done fighting for something. You're done fighting for someone. You're done fighting for a cause that's not fighting for you, pretty much. And you're moving on to this new opportunity. What's the Ten of Cups? What's the Ten of Cups? Three of Wands reversed. Whatever this family dynamic is or this family unit is, it's like you don't expect for it to be positive when it comes to someone outside of it being included. I feel kind of like this is a family dynamic. Baby mama, baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-wife, parents and children, when it comes to like maybe no contact with your parents because they're narcissistic and negative. about your spouse or your kids, or no contact with your kids because they leech off of you, and maybe they're grown and they still, try to take advantage of you in some way, or no contact with an ex, something like that. It's like a family dynamic, and there's a person who's a part of it, but they're not going to be included in the family dynamic that you're creating. Yeah. Three of Cups and the Six of Swords. There's something that you don't expect coming towards you, or a person you don't expect coming towards you, that's bringing some type of like harvest situation that you may not expect. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, and then the Ten of Cups again and the Moon. Something is going to come up about a family situation. I don't know if this is family court or what, but it's like there's a person. Yeah, there's information coming out. I just feel like somebody's trying to make you look bad financially, or they're trying to make you look bad emotionally. They're trying to make you look like you're abusive or you fly off the handle. Like everything that I was describing is kind of like that's who someone is inside, but they're trying to build this squeaky clean image of themselves and trying to make you look like you're them. It's not going to work though. It's not going to work because it's not so much of he said, she said. It kind of is. But I'm going to tell you why it's not going to work. Because every encounter that you've had with other people outside of this person, or other situations outside of this person, prove the opposite of whatever they're saying. So if somebody's trying to take you to court and say you're an abusive parent, or you're a drug addict, or you are bad with money and things like that, not only have things that they've done prove that to be negative or false, as if they created that dynamic, but also the character witnesses or people around you or accomplishments that you've made for yourself are proving the exact opposite of whatever this person is saying. So it's like a social credit score situation, but there's definitely a family secret. There could be something that you don't want people to know that someone may expose, but whatever is exposed, you may be upset about it, but it's going to vindicate you in other ways. So if it's a negative secret that's exposed, or there's something coming up to the surface where it does kind of paint you in a negative light, try to see the blessing in it, because there are going to be people or situations or circumstances that allow for the ruse to be seen through, right? And that's also what this negative person wants from you. That's what they hope happens to you. They hope that people see and wake up to the fact that you are such a negative person, and that they see the truth about how horrible you are, because they don't like the fact that you are happy or you have good things happening in your life, or that you're moving up or climbing the corporate ladder. It's like there's someone here who's plotting on your downfall. But see, the difference between you and this person that they aren't understanding is that the fact that they're even doing this and plotting on your downfall and doing things that make you look bad in an effort to intentionally and strategically and very manipulatively make you look bad, causes them to look bad, or it causes them to be in the wrong of the situation. Because it's like, you're not necessarily out for who I'm talking to right now. You're not out to, I think that guy left. You're not out to make a person look bad intentionally. You may be just voicing your opinion, telling your story, sharing your experience, using your platform, using your education, whatever it is. And it's making this person look bad, but you're not intentionally trying to make them look bad. You're trying to, and it's not like gossip columns and things like that. Like when people intentionally try to slander other people through the media and stuff like that, that's not what I'm talking about. It's like you're doing something for a good cause, Pisces. And in the process, it tarnishes someone else's reputation because they have a bad reputation or they are a bad person. And they are upset with you for doing that. And they're coming at you, hoping that the same thing happens to you or hoping that they can cause that same situation for you. But you see, the intentions are totally different, okay? Whatever you're doing is coming from a place of love and light, cliche, but they're coming from a place of hatred, okay? So I'm telling you what the dynamic is. So what's the advice for Pisces in this situation? Ooh. The past is a no, a definite no, okay? Don't get caught up in the nightmare. Don't get caught up in the bad memories. Don't allow it to affect you. Don't regress. Because in this picture upright, it looks like the child is progressing to an adult. Don't regress. Don't be immature. Don't dwell on the past. Yeah, Six of Swords. Continue to move forward. And the High Priestess. Ignore all of that. Ignore all of that because you know what the truth is. It was 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds on the timer. When I said you know what the truth is, you know. And even though people may be trying to tell lies about you, don't pay attention to it. Continue to move forward. Don't allow it to get in your head. Whether it's on a personal level and you're dealing with leasing companies and apartment complexes who try to lie and say things that are not true to prevent them from doing their own job, or whether it's an ex-spouse or someone at an old job who's trying to slander you or prevent you from getting something, just know that every rejection is divine protection. And just know that everything that happens for a reason. We are literally living the butterfly effect. So there should be no regrets on your side about what happens or what people say or what comes out or what you have to deal with, because again, it's a rite of passage for you to have this opportunity that's coming towards you, okay? So don't regress. What's the Six of Cups reversed? What's this? Then definitely don't go back to the past. Five of Wands. Don't get caught up in the drama or the bullshit. Yeah, Three of Cups. Turn your back to it, period. Three of Cups, Eight of Cups. In both of these cards, their backs are turned. That's 11 cups. And we just saw all those ones on the timer. So it's like Spirit is telling you to celebrate this conflict, okay? They want you to celebrate the conflict because it's saying that you're moving forward back to where we started. We're coming back to the Eight of Cups, walking towards this Sun card. It's a sign and a synchronicity and a confirmation along with this Chariot that you're moving forward towards the goal and that you've escaped this devil in disguise, trying to trick you as somebody who's not a devil in disguise. That's what they want you to know. Keep moving forward, even if it's hard. Even if, like those memes, like that meme that is online where that little boy is like running away. He's acting like he's running away with his suitcase and he's like a little kid crying. And the meme is like me walking away from things that no longer serve me, or me walking into my purpose even though it hurts, or something like that. What's the Six of Cups reversed? Ace of Cups. Kill them with kindness, Pisces. Don't feel conflicted about the past, because whatever, it's like, don't second guess yourself about anything, because whatever you thought was going on, whatever you thought was happening, that was what was happening. If you thought someone was lying to you, cheating on you, spending money or giving money to people who it doesn't belong to, or whatever this is, it kind of feels like a situation where you might have been in a marriage where you couldn't prove that somebody was cheating, but they were cheating. And if it wasn't like physical cheating, it might not have been sex, but it feels like it could have been something emotional, okay? Or somebody was maybe giving money to family members. This feels like something where someone was giving money to family members, either past tense or present tense, and they weren't supporting their family and everything kind of fell on you financially. It's like lies and deceit and betrayal and all those things. Don't second guess yourself about that now moving forward. That's what your spirit team is telling you as far as advice. Don't allow your heart space and your head space to be conflicted and misconstrued when it comes to the information, okay? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. You know the truth in the situation. You are having some type of victory here, and they want you to not allow this. I feel like it's on the horizon. I feel like there are conflicts on the horizon that your spirit team wants you to be prepared for so that you can have the right state of mind when you come into this next space. But you know the truth. And if you focus on the truth and not the drama, then that's what's going to lead you to a victory in this situation, okay? I do want to pull some of these cards real quick. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. If you want to book a reading, click the link below, you guys. The personals have been so much fun lately, so thank you for everyone who has booked. Everyone's reading has been sent out. I haven't had to do a few in a few days, but you guys be sure to book below in the description box, okay? I guarantee you that one question is going to be worth it because we're going to dig into it, okay? Usually they're about 30 to 45 minutes long. So go ahead and book today if you've been wanting to book, you guys. Let's get some, double life. I knew. That's why I just started saying something about that. Somebody giving money to family members or somebody like hiding money in different shell accounts or doing things like that, okay? Somebody was living a double life, liar, deception in another relationship, okay? They may not have been cheating physically, sexually, but they may have been emotionally cheating. They may have been talking about your relationship with their parents, in-laws getting in the way of situations, siblings getting in the way of your relationship, different people and everybody having their input on who you are. And you know, what I'm thinking about, which I know is kind of fucked up, but it's been coming up lately. The Mendez brothers, when it comes to their mom being twisted as well and her, you know, doing inappropriate things with them as well. Everybody thought it was just the dad, but it was the mom as well. And like, I don't know. The crazy part about that to me is that the youngest brother, when the brothers, well, both of them, when they found out that their mom knew about what their dad was doing to them the whole time, and that was what made them snap, even though she had been inappropriately behaving towards at least the oldest brother already, even though that she was even though she was inappropriately behaving towards the oldest brother in a sexual manner prior, he didn't see that as a problem as much as he saw it as a problem from his father. And it may be flip-flop with daughters versus sons, but I found it very interesting that what made them snap on their mother was not the fact that she was being inappropriate with them as well, but it was the fact that she knew that the dad was doing it. That was crazy. I do not suggest you go down that rabbit hole into those tapes of the trial, because Lord have mercy. But something is coming out about that in connection with that whole Diddy situation. It's all tied together because it's the music industry. But I'm sorry. What I was trying to get to is that during the trial, the oldest brother said that his mom would always have an issue with whoever he dated and whoever he brought home. Now, for me to go off on that tangent, some of you guys could be dealing with a person who was inappropriately behaved upon by a parent, okay, in a similar fashion, in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Somebody was doing something behind the scenes that they didn't want other people to know about. They were living some type of double life or doing something nefarious underneath the surface that they didn't want people to know about. They were putting makeup on, or they were trying to appear as someone who they were not, okay? We have guidance, faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. Yeah, but your intuition was telling you that. Your spiritual guides were telling you this. And that's why I said don't second guess anything, because you know the truth. Also, this person was attacking you spiritually because of your value. High value, spiritual attack, and guidance. Your spirit team wanted you to know. Okay? And I feel like they were trying to come off as the emperor because you're the empress, or they were trying to come off as the empress because you're the emperor, but really they're the king of cups reverse. Really, they're the queen of wands reverse, whatever image that they try to portray to leech off of your image is not true. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. Yeah, and self-love. Yeah, your spirit team is trying to lead you towards the guidance of knowing that this person is not who they say they are. Just act normal. If you have to deal with this person, act like you don't know what I just told you, okay? What else for Pisces? The X in reverse. So this could be your current spouse. This could be somebody who's still in your life. They may be an ex, but you still have to deal with them, like I said. Unfaithful, love triangle, X in question, but it came out in reverse. So somebody's trying to make it seem like they're not like this. They want to make it seem like they're faithful when they're really unfaithful. They want to make it seem like they only have eyes for you because I just heard that song in my head. But really they're in a love triangle, okay? They may even want to make you think that other people are the problem, but really it's them who's the problem. Toxic love, drama addictions, love-hate relationship. Yeah. Somebody is jealous of you, I feel. They're envious of you, or they're having sexual tension or financial insecurity. And then we have love affairs, secrecy, third party, hooking up, and STD, okay? Somebody may be dealing with a new person who's not sexually healthy, okay? What else? For Pisces, do they need to know? If you are with someone and you feel like they're living a double life, they're not dealing with the ex. If they are having an affair, they're dealing with a new person who you've never encountered before. Pop up, surprise visit, reaching out in person. So this could be a person who's going to pop up on you, and they're maybe not an ex, but there's somebody who you never really got into a relationship with. They could be an ex who doesn't want to be an ex anymore. Or for some of you, if you are with someone and you have suspicions already before this reading and before any other readings, and you have some proof or something that your spouse is cheating, the person who they're cheating with could pop up. But I feel like for a majority of you guys, this is just a situation where someone is trying to pop up and make an appearance or pop up in your life to be a nuisance when you gain an opportunity in order to tarnish your reputation. Yeah, conflict resolution, love affair again. Yeah, that's weird. Super weird. Let's get a time card for you guys, and then we'll get some advice. Thanks for everyone who subscribed. Okay, thank you to all my members, moderators, and subscribers. Y'all be sure to get in the comments. Put the brains in the comments if it's resonating and you don't want to share your personal information. I don't think you should put your personal information online anyway. But some people want to share or feel comfortable sharing more than others. So leave me some comments. Let me know if this resonated for you guys. And if you enjoyed the longer reading. What is an important time frame for Pisces when it comes to these messages? At the holidays, so like I said, October, November, December, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, specifically Christmas. Something could be happening around the holidays. In January is coming up. Oh, a few days. Something that's happening in a few days. Let's see what this is. Well, first, let's see what the holidays is. We'll try to get a full scope. Why is this at the holidays here? What's happening at the holidays? Oops, Six of Swords. Somebody's going to try to come back around, or they're going to try to stifle your progress of moving forward. They're watching you. Yeah. And somebody's going to try to block your progress. They're going to try to catch you off guard with some type of weak ass attack, or they're going to try to spy on you and get information to block you. But they're not prepared. They want to try to catch you in an unprepared state, okay, at the holidays with something crazy. Two of Wands, not Five of Wands, Jesus. Two of Wands and a Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody was just trying to prevent you from leaving or prevent you from moving forward because they knew that you make good decisions. And if you moved on or if you left a situation, they wouldn't be able to abuse you anymore. There's the abuse. 7 plus 2 is 9. So they were trying to stop you from moving but they were trying to stop you from moving forward because they know you make good decisions and they can't abuse you if you're not within a vicinity of their control. Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This could be somebody financially abusive. Like I said, there could be a person who is at the holidays. It feels like there's something that this person is preparing to do at the holidays. I don't know if they're going to try to do some weird legal stuff with court. Or like if this is an ex-partner of yours, they may be trying to withhold money from you so they can buy a bunch of Christmas presents and make themselves look good for the kids or something stupid like that. Whoever this is, they just want to stop you from moving forward or gaining what you need because they want to keep you in a position where you have to make like life and death decisions, where you have to be in a state of panic, or you always are. It's like they want you to always be in this state of high elevated adrenaline or something like this. It's like somebody's trying to get you to have a heart attack, child. Because it's like they want you to make decisions while in a tumultuous state or in a state of they always want you to be panicking. So they put you in a position and they orchestrate situations and they manipulate situations and scenarios so that you're always in a state of panic and you have to come to them for help or you have to beg them for something. It's an ego fucking thing, okay? So they're going to do this around the holidays and they're probably going to buy a bunch of gifts for your kids to make them look good and to make it look like you are a brokey with no money and you can't do anything for them, to get the kids to think of you in a negative way. Don't listen. Your kids are not going to believe that shit. My kids see through a bunch of stuff. And I tell them all the time, like, I don't want you not to love your dad, but your dad is who he is and he does the things he does. And if you open up your fucking eyes, you can see it. I don't say it like that, but that's basically what I'm saying to them. So, and it's not that I'm trying to say that to them, but it's like when you don't clean your room and I see a roach, because where we live, of course, it's years and years old. This complex is old. They're not exterminating properly. You're going to have water bugs. You're going to have ants. You're going to have bugs. So when I tell you to clean your room and your room is a hot ass fucking mess, I need you to understand that when you do those things, you play into the nonsense. Because you have not been reinforced properly to respect what it is that I say. So I'm trying to be patient with you and I'm trying not to bring it up. But when you fucking play with me and I tell you something and you don't do it, that's what a parent is supposed to do. I'm sick of all this gentle parenting bullshit. I don't think parents should abuse their kids. But what I do feel is that there is a lost art of parenting that a lot of millennials who are my age and people younger than me don't understand, because parenting has become soft, which has created all these big dick deviants that are now coming out and being exposed. So I don't know. I feel like one extreme or the other is not positive. If you're too soft, it's not good. If you're too hard, it's not good. That's why the key is balance. Okay. What's a few days? What's happening in a few days? 9 of Swords. There may be some anxiety or fear in the next few days, possibly a week or two, about a family situation or an opportunity, having money for something, or taking an opportunity, wondering if it's the right thing for you to do. But I feel like something is positive. Don't let your fear of what could happen stop you from allowing what needs to happen to happen. The Page of Cups, Six of Wands. Something could be happening with some of your kids. Some of you may be worried about your kids in the next few days. When it comes to something. Yeah, pay attention to what people are giving to your kids, because I feel like there's a child here who, with the Page of Cups, I don't know if your kids are drinking a drink, or I don't know if somebody's trying to give them drugs or something, but it's like a physical item. Six of Pentacles. It could be a gift from someone. Pay attention to the gifts that are given to your child. Or you're worried about someone giving gifts to your child. What's the Page of Cups with the Nine of Swords? Four of Swords. You may feel like if you have an older child, you may feel like they're not telling you something. Possibly younger as well. I don't know. Like teen to grown. Maybe even a younger child than a teen. I don't know. There's a child here who you guys are worried is not telling you something. Or you feel like you feel kind of worried that there's something going on to your child. I don't think it's like negative, but I don't know. I feel like it's something that I feel like this is a fear that could be unfounded, but that could come from a place of like trauma. So I don't know if you were abused as a child and you're worried about your child being abused. So you're like kind of maybe a little overbearing, helicopter parent. Or if this is a situation, something happened in the past to your child and you don't want it to happen again because they've already healed. You know, you don't want them to have to keep reopening the wound. This could just be you dealing with a parent. But there's something happening in a few days when it comes to your kid that I feel like you need to pay attention to. It's like you may have a kid or someone close to you that's keeping a secret that they don't want to tell you or something like that. Like maybe they don't want you to get mad, so they're not telling you something. What is this Ace of Swords that's underneath the Four of Swords laying in this thing? What's this Four of Swords specifically when it relates to this situation? The Sun, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. What's the Nine of Swords? Queen of Cups. Title card. Yeah, so I don't know if this is something that's going on with you. Six of Wands again, and the Death card. You may be worried that some type of attention is going to change a situation. Ace of Cups. The Sun and the Ace of Cups with the Four of Swords is not bad, though. It kind of feels like you're worried about like some type of peace being disrupted or peace being disturbed or something like that. Or there's a kid who's worried about telling you something because they feel like you're going to get upset or it's going to disturb some type of peace or something like that. Or you may be worried that something that you're going to say is going to disrupt some type of peace in your home or something. I don't know if it's related to your kids or you're just trying to protect your kids from an outside source. I'm going to stop talking about it because I think that's it. But just, I don't know. I feel like you need to just make sure that in the next few days that you do your best to keep your emotions very balanced and leveled, whether or not it's someone telling you something, a child or an adult, whether or not it's you finding out some type of information. This could be a court date or something coming up, but I don't really get that. I feel like some of you guys are nervous about a job, finding a job or a certain title, or I don't know. It's something that you're worried about, like affecting a peaceful dynamic, okay? But I feel like you're kind of like in a place where you're worried for nothing, and the more you worry about something, the more likelihood it is to like happen, okay? So just watch that. What's the advice for Pisces? Big happy changes. See, I don't see anything negative though that's why I was like, okay, it's like you're holding back something or you're not saying something because you're worried about what's going to happen if you say it. Just say it. I also feel that there could be a child who is worried about the backlash of telling you something. I guess just, talk to your kids, child. That's why I said, so one day my kids might come out with a tell-all book about how horrible of a mom I am. But listen, I did the best I fucking could with the information and the resources that I had. And I have certain things that I regret when it comes to parenting, but I'm not going to live the rest of my life beating myself up about it. That's for damn sure. Okay. So yeah, we have unlikely at the bottom. It's up to you. Yeah, so there's big happy changes happening in your life. This is what you need to know for your advice. Something is moving in a positive direction for you guys, and it's very unlikely that whatever negative circumstance that you're thinking about is actually going to affect you in the way that you think it is. Okay? But it's all going to be up to you with that Nine of Swords. That's what I was saying with your frame of mind. Like, it's all going to be up to you and how you see a situation moving forward, okay? So I hope that helped you guys. Thank you guys, Pisces, for being here. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Book your readings below. I really appreciate all of you guys for being here. Get in the comments, put the brains in the comments. And Pisces, I will see you guys next time. Bye.